Hi guys, welcome back for the final time for Super Mario 64 100% with retro achievements. So, yep, I can't put this off any longer. And I just want to ask that what kind of thought this was a good idea to make us get every single one-up in every level without leaving. I mean, yeah, like levels like this, where there's only like 3. That's not too bad, but that's just a little bit of an overkill here. You know, like these butterflies, like I alluded to, and then the gophers a little bit later. They're not so bad, but also the RNG of this. Like, look at this. Like, I missed that one, and I eventually do get it. Like, without save states, like this is absolutely awful, because. Like, just like the coins in this game, that can go any which way but loose. So can these 1-ups, apparently. But we're just going to be blasting through every stage. I might miss a few 1-ups here and there throughout the editing. That there, I swam through the coins to get that one to pop. And for the aquarium there, I swam through the coins at the bottom to get that one to appear. Like, this slide one was a little annoying. You had to grab that one. Plus, I think grab all those coins. And I didn't know that the trigger was behind for the longest time, like right there. So yeah, that was a little bit annoying. But like, look at that, this freaking squirmy little thing.
Nope.
Now, I'm just gonna kick here so I can get this one now. You're gonna see here momentarily. Yeah, right there. The yep, the glitch. That one's actually glitched, and apparently it is possible to get with like cheats or even potentially utilizing save states somehow. But that's not required to get the achievement. Thank God. But yeah, I went pretty ham on this yesterday, and then before I knew it, it was like almost 1:30 in the morning. I wasn't expecting to do it all. And actually, well, I finished like the last 5, like I posted on the channel, that I had like 5 more achievements to do, and that's because of the gopher level. And yeah, once again, missed a few there. Gonna have a few brow moments for sure, that's for damn sure. But, we'll cover that when we get to the gophers, what happened. But yeah, a video I was referencing for this was, a video called All 1-Ups in Super Mario 64. And, spoiler alert, it was not all 1-ups. He missed a few of them. And that ended up screwing me over, considering the one in Tiny Huge Island, or not Tiny Huge Island, and Tall Mountain. I think that's what the level's called. You have to get them all without loading the level more than once. So, if you don't get them all before going into the slide, all 7 of them before the slide, then you're screwed. Yeah, I didn't decide to be a jackass this time. I just took the cannon. Roast incoming.
Years on that
Bruh.
Yeah, there's gonna be quite a few of those, but I'm gonna edit the rest of those out. I just had to leave the punchline in there because I've gotten better, but you gotta.
Uh-oh,
Yeah.
retard alert! Retard alert!
I know, but you know, I'm pretty much like this here when it comes to the editing. I'm just a baby at it, man. I'm sorry. And these are not the aforementioned gophers I was talking about. Gophers, moles, whatever you want to call them. Probably giving Bill Murray PTSD when he played this game. From his time on Caddyshack. If it wasn't for the RNG of all this, with how they move, it wouldn't have been too bad. And also, I did not let go at A right there. I don't know what causes that to happen. But at least I was over the thing, so no harm done.
Bruh.
Yeah, keep the shell for as long as you can here. In case you forget a couple. You don't need a shell for that one, but so yeah, the 7th one here, you gotta go all the way around that platform.
Bro, come on now, dog.
I know, man. I'm sorry I cut it out, dude. And it caused it to spawn, and that was a nightmare with the RNG, because it goes to the fire, then it falls into the lava, and it's just like, bruh, come on now. But I don't think I did too terrible for 2 back-to-back massive editings in one video. Or in one video, in one sitting. Definitely ambitious for a noob, but I really wanted to get everything out since I had everything. I was sitting on everything finished since I went ham. But it was cool going, and here's the block that probably a lot of us as kids thought had a star in it, only to our sadness that it did not. And yeah, it tells you to use the warp right there. Obviously, you'll need to use the warp to get up there. Like this one was a slippery little bugger. Like, you just can't tell which way it's going. Somehow, I'm going to grab it through, it's like sort of through the wall there, so that makes sense. So here is, I know, one of the one-ups he did miss in that video. I remember for certain. Because we're going to pass one of them here shortly that has a secret trigger that... shout out to, I don't remember what video I saw on YouTube that pointed this out, but it was a really ancient video. And I know there is a one-up in there, but I'll grab that momentarily. But yeah, so here's where I'm like, well, awesome. Yeah, he missed one. So yeah, you gotta ride this thing up and down a few times. I think you gotta go on the left, center, and right of it. And just eventually, when you get to the top after a few times, is this going to cause... Yeah, just a one-up to spawn right there, okay. So yeah, that was a fun time. And now for a couple quick one-ups in the metal cap stage here. After having a mini heart attack because that thing was just not wanting to come to me.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I hate when you get the long jump going and you like clip. I think what happens is you clip the last step and you lose all your momentum. That happened to me a lot while doing 16 star. Like, I think my personal best was like 1947. I wanted to get sub 20, and once I got sub 20, which is pretty good for the beginner / intermediate route I was doing, and I knew without getting good at a very inconsistent trick, which is the BLJs, that it just wasn't going to happen. It just wasn't worth it to have a great run going, and then you get to the BLJs and they just don't want to work. I don't know how the speedrunners like Suiji got awesome at it. Like I know they explain how they do it. I don't know. I just know for a fact it's impossible to get like perfect every time. But I do like this whole retro achievements thing. I found out about it from I think I mentioned his name before, Chaotic Meatball. If you're a Pokemon fan, you should totally check out his channel. He does a lot of awesome content for us people that appreciate us, others that hate themselves. And definitely like shiny only stuff got me back like my passion for Pokemon again, to where I might start doing some stuff like that, like a shiny only playthrough. But I'll have to like stream most of that because that's gonna take 10,000 years if I decide to do that. But I kind of want to tackle Ocarina of Time next for 100%, with the remake on the horizon here. Yeah, here. So yeah, there's 2 sets of Gophers that game. You got to get the second set up here, and I knew that, but from the night prior, after right here, you don't want to go in the maze. You want to go right here. You want to kill these Goombas real quick. Or maze, I mean slide. As you see, I make a save state because I don't want to spawn the butterflies too soon. So yeah, once you get this one, which is number 7, then you can go in here and get the final 4. Because I only came out with 10 because that was one of the ones he missed. Or no, he didn't miss it, but he put it at the end of the freaking video, bro. Like, he did some of those, like, way out of order. I mean, even if they're numbered that way in the code, like, common sense. Then again, he probably didn't have retro achievements in mind, because honestly, it doesn't really matter in the hindsight of things. It's just kind of like an educational thing, but after a few tries on this slide, we, nail the that one right there. Now you gotta be careful with this one. Rip that fly guy, by the way, because that one gets triggered, and then you gotta quickly punch the butterfly right there. Now that's just diabolical. And there's me being for the umpteenth time. Cause like the one of my favorite YouTuber of all time, who I wish would come back, Soreless Link. If you can just do things the stupid way, you should. But yeah, about Ocarina of Time, like I never, I've came close to 100% in the game. Like as a child, I don't think I ever got all the bottles. Probably missed the Poe one, and I might have missed a heart piece or two. I know I came extremely close, and I know I never took the time to actually do it. So that'd be fun. And they also have the 3 heart challenge part of it as well, and some other unique challenges that will be fun. Definitely, we'll need 2 playthroughs. Doesn't need it, but for going for the special boss requirements, I would definitely do it in 2. Yeah, here the butterflies just giving me the business again, and this just, I guess, proves that you don't have to necessarily hit them, but yeah, that was just complete crap right there. And they can turn into cannonballs too and just blow your butt up, which did happen to me a couple times. At least that one's a homing one, so even though I failed that jump right there, it's all good. So here's, you have to go through all, you have to touch all 3 of those to get that one to pop. After getting yeeted right there, we're gonna do that oversight once again here. Like, I don't know how on earth they overlooked that. There's really no excuse for that. Which means we can get this one up without having to deal with leaving platforms. And then the final one right here. So after we unalive ourselves, we head into just to give you a little context here. I had almost an hour recording here of this recording alone on this stage without editing, and we just saw the culprit that's going to be the cause, because this is another one of the ones that the guy missed in his video. And to be fair, I mean, who would even think about this? But we'll see that when we get there. A lot of people think Tick-Tock Clock is the hardest stage. I personally hate this one more. I don't mind Tick-Tock Clock. I mean, it sucks if you're trying to go real fast. Other than that, though, it's probably pretty, But look at this. Look at this. This was the last one I was missing.
Bruh.
I tried literally everything, bro. I went all the way around the map, tried many different things. All to no avail, and then, I just typed it in on YouTube, and someone was a complete Chad and made a video specifically for that life achievement right there. So yeah, if you are doing this, especially if you're more of a visual person, I would recommend like looking for a guide with retro achievements in mind for this part of the playthrough. Because who on earth would know? Like, look at this one. You have to get those 3 coins. And I mean, and yeah, that one took me a few tries because of the crap. But here we go. That is the final achievement, and we are finally done. That is Super Mario 64, 100%. All mainline achievements. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Mom? Yeah, we won.
And I will see you guys in the whatever I decide to do next. Thank you so much again for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it.